There's an organization known as Fight for the Future. Fight for the Future is pro-privacy. It's a nonprofit organization, and they were very much concerned with the fact that our lawmakers voted in favor of allowing internet service providers to sell off our data to third parties. Now, in regard to what these lawmakers did, they wanted to kind of call them out and make sure the American public knows what really influenced these politicians. The group unveiled 4 billboards targeting Representatives Marsha Blackburn and John Rutherford, as well as Senators Jeff Flake and Dean Heller. All 4 billboards, which were paid for through donations, were placed in the lawmakers' districts. So let me show you what these billboards look like. This is the one for Heller. He took $345,000 from telecoms, then he voted to let them sell your web history without your permission. I love it. And then you see a similar billboard for other lawmakers. There's Rutherford, and then here's another one for Blackburn. Okay, so I love that it includes the dollar amount, and it really raises some awareness about the corruption that's playing a role in their decision making in Congress.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, a couple little changes I'd make, but those are good. Those are good. Use their first names. They use their first names. Like, don't confuse people. These are not. We don't know who our congressmen are. Dean Heller, Senator Dean Heller. Your Senator Dean Heller betrayed you. Just little help people out. They're driving. They're moving fast.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, or it just says Heller. It should say Senator. You're right.
Senator Dean Heller betrayed you.
You're right. Why are they doing that?
Your senator took $345,000.
That's less of an impact without that.
But they didn't ask me, but that's good. It's good overall. This is exactly the right strategy. And this stuff, I mean, it's like so many little things. You know, this is not as important as healthcare, but telecommunications companies selling your browser history, not unimportant.
It's extremely important.
You know, and the coalition of people standing up for privacy rights is so small because it's like it's most Democrats, but not all. And then a handful of Republicans who are sort of are the libertarian aspect of them is the strongest part of them, or is their defining characteristic. So you know, if you lose, you lose a couple of those seats, and then all of a sudden you're on the losing end, and then you're going to get like we're going to lose net neutrality and votes like this, and that is going to have a profound impact in how we experience the internet in the privacy of our own homes.
Should be a bloodbath in 2018. Well, let's see how they screw it up.
It should be.
So yeah,
and one other quick comment I want to make about the billboards. I love that it also includes the phone number for these lawmakers, right?
Yeah.
Give them a call and give them a piece of your mind. And again, I mean, I keep saying this over and over again, but it's like the one good thing that you can kind of focus on as all these terrible things are happening. People are engaged. Yeah. And they are taking to the streets. I mean, how many marches have there been? And many people join them. Many people join these marches, right?
We gotta, you know, if this were a normal country and we determine these legislative districts normally. I mean, in 2012, you know, where Republicans gained seats, Democrats dominated. You know, they had 1.5 million more votes for the House, and you know, I think this year actually Republicans had more House votes. But you have to be able to turn that into something useful, right? And it would be much easier if they had more threatened districts. I'm guessing Marsha Blackburn's Tennessee district is safe. Well, Dean Heller is gonna lose. 4:07 and 47 seconds in the West Coast on whatever date it is, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, where did you see Mike Huckabee's tweet?
No.
He's like, I'm gonna watch Speedy Gonzalez cartoons and eat tacos and speak Mexican all day.
He said speak Mexican?
He didn't, he said Spanish. But,
oh my God.
But I mean, like, and I saw Joshua Molina was like, I hate to say, I'm really eager to see what you're gonna tweet on Israeli Independence Day. You know, I'm gonna wear a giant nose and look for a bargain, you know? I mean, he's like,
I will not pay retail.
I will not pay retail. I mean, he's the worst, the guy doesn't get it all. But Dean Heller in Nevada, which was the only state in the union in 2016 where you were like, oh, look, Democrats actually did pretty well. And it's so Dean Heller should not, if I were Dean Heller, I wouldn't even run for re-election because you're gonna lose.
If you're a member of the Young Turks, you not only get the whole 2-hour Young Turks show on demand anytime you want, ad-free, but you also get so many other shows. Old School, you'll love it. Aggressive Progressive for guys who are true progressives. Now also Nerd Alert for gaming and tech. What the Flick for movie reviews. You will love it. Check it out right now at tytnetwork.com/join.